Folks, these guys not only don't get it, the other team, they don't seem to want to get it. They hear labor, and they think enemy. They hear labor, and they see an opportunity to try to scapegoat labor for the problems they created. They really don't understand what we're about. They don't get that you're the most professional, disciplined, and well-trained workers the American people can get and deserve. They don't see it that way. I mean, they really don't. They really don't. They don't get what you do for our communities, the communities that you all live in every day. They talk about you as if you're taking advantage of the communities you live in, as if you weren't part of the community. When someone's trapped in a second story in a burning building, it's a public employee who runs into that fire. When a woman is in trouble, being brutalized, and picks up the phone and dials 911, it's a public worker who answers that telephone. It's a public worker who's dispatched to try to save her life. You see the work of folks like you on those god-awful days when you get up in the morning and turn on the television, there's a blizzard, it's 10 degrees outside, and someone has to go out on those rural roads to get someone trapped in an automobile. Someone has to saddle up and plow those roads so the economy of that community can go on. It's a public employee who does that. You see it. You see it late at night when a set of parents are distraught and worried. Their young daughter's not breathing properly. She's sick and getting sicker. You're the ones who drive that ambulance to the hospital. You're the ones waiting for them in the waiting room. You're the ones who saved that young girl's lives. A public employee. My dad used to have an expression. He used to say, when someone would say, but this is what I value, he'd put his hand up and say, look, don't tell me what you value. Show me your budget, and I will tell you what you value. Don't tell me what you value. Show me your budget, and I'll tell you what you value. Well, Romney, Ryan, and the new Republican Party in Congress, they have shown us their budget. And it's clear they don't value you very much, and they don't understand or put any value on ameliorating the significant pressure on middle-class Americans, the pressure they're under today, whether it's keeping their job, keeping their home, child care, or being able to keep their kid in college. It doesn't much matter to those guys if you look at their budget. To me, being middle class is not a number. It's a way of life. It's a value set. It's about a minimum standard of living. It's about being able to own your home and not just rent it. It's being able to live in a safe neighborhood where your kids can walk the streets, where there's a playground that's not polluted, where you can send your kid to a decent school, knowing if they do well, they got a chance to go to college, and if they have that chance, knowing you have a chance to get them there. That's what being a middle-class person is. That's not asking too much. That's who we are. That's what we believe. That's what you're about. That's what you built. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about knowing you can not only take care of your family, it's about knowing there's a hospital nearby that you can go to if you need it, a good hospital. It's about being able to put away a little bit of money for your retirement. And maybe in the process, help your mom and dad if they're in need, and pray you won't be able to have to be helped by your children. That's what this is about, ladies and gentlemen. And just what I just described you. You're the ones who make that possible. We owe you You shouldn't be vilified. You provide the safe neighborhoods. You provide the good schools. You provide the school lunch program. You provide the daycare centers. You provide the hospitals. You provide the roads. You provide the ability of people to live a decent middle-class life. We owe you. God bless you, and may God protect our troops. Thank you.